Hello everyone, Namo Buddhaya. Welcome and greetings to all Dharma friends from Indonesia and overseas who are joining. It's very happy meeting you all in this full moon day. Now, we are very fortunate to have Khenpo Gyaltsen here with us tonight to continue with the Dharma teaching about 6 Pāramitās part 2. If you didn't join the first part of the teaching, you can see the recording at Tanjung Yesi Indonesia YouTube channel. Please introduce me, Luffy, who will be your host today, and Sister Siska, who will be hosting the question and answer session. This event is organized by Tanjung Yesi Indonesia and Samye Institute. The translations will be available in Chinese, Thai, Portuguese, Ukrainian, Spanish, and of course in Indonesian. In order to enable the translation audio feature, please click the interpretation channel button. It's located on the bottom of the right side of the page. It will allow you to select the language. Okay. In the first session, Khenpo taught these 6 transcendental perfections that enable practitioners to accumulate merit and wisdom as they progress along the Bodhisattva's path. And this practice of perfections represent the bodhicitta of application. First, we engender the wish to benefit all sentient beings, and through practicing the Pāramitās, we engage in activities that bring clear benefit. For those who have questions, please write your question in the chat box, and the organizer will choose 3 questions to be answered by Khenpo. Now, without any further ado, let us invite Khenpo to please start the teaching. Khenpo, we are ready now.
Okay, so first we do prayer of generating bodhicitta, and then we will do Manjushri prayer. Okay. Sanjin Jendai Zonjin Jonam Lai Janjan Baranda Dane Japsunche Danjin Jinsunje Zonanje Rolan Benjire Sanji Dumbarai Zanje Jedai Zonje Jonala Janja Maranda Nane Jazonje Dai Jinge Zonanji Dola Benje Zanje Dumbarai Zanje Jeda Zonje Jonala Janja Baranda Dane Jabzoje Dajen Jinzoje Zonanje Drala Benjir Sanje Dumbarai Sho Lamandang Gumbo Jizen Jambe Yangla Janza Lo Angelo de Denyen Denda Nyendara Namda Rabzave Jenyen Dengo Jejen Zeje Nyenjen Dogra Lebat Ganda Zebe Zara Mare Mendon Angize Rodon Gonla Bojen Daraze Yala Dojo Yande Rondara Jero Nyemo Leje Jandu Doze Mare Menze Dongai Nyungu Jenye Jezeralde Dene Danje Zaje Daraze yendem lezo Gyaltsen de Jodai Jodan Jonyen Jendre Dalu Minse Jambe Yangla Ramdo de Omarabazana di Omarabazana Omara Bazanande, Zede, Jeje, Jera, Vesenje, Dale, Demo, Mimbarazan, Kadan, Denje, Jean Lo, and Oba, Lode, Bombe, Nawan, Zaldo, Zoe, Ganze, Dawa, Deba, Jonze, Devra, Dena. Combo Jaya Jin Game Bar Don Jo Semje Namje Zamba Loye Jedra Jedra Chujon Demon Degboy Chuji Gurlo Gurundo So tabgiri du geshi kere zuru, shingi mindu du gibonin da, segeli muda bizi bu beshaji jabu, chela bu jabu, shu gengi Pāramitās zuru. Tabi la nesha la guja zalo, ona manju nangada nimbe, segeli namjabu, kujala nambe, dagi jini nyango braja nyambe, non janju, chodo zemje, zalo. Try to generate peer motivation fast. Okay, so today is second session of 6 Pāramitās. I don't know. Today also can finish how to say rest of 4 Pāramitās or not, but I will try. And Buddha said, so I will try to read in English. I don't know please try to understand my pronunciation, and my English is actually not good, but I will try my best. But I think, I have very good experience, even though I have no good English also because of my little intention, yeah. So, but people can understand. Otherwise, my English is not good to that. Okay, so Buddha said, I have shown you the method that lead you to liberation, but you should know that liberation depends upon yourself. So this verses used everywhere and every teachers, yeah. So please keep it in mind. Now Buddha said, I have shown you the method. What is that method? According to today's session, today teaching, the Buddha show us the method that 6 Pāramitās, practice of the 6 Pāramitās. So, and I'm going to repeat what Buddha mentioned, yeah, in the past, and I'm going to a little bit, explain, yeah, what Buddha said. I'm going to explain a little bit clear. I'm trying to explain a little bit clear, make clear. So only listening, about the 6 Pāramitās is not enough. And first we need to listen, and then contemplate, and then need to apply to the practice, or we need to meditate, yeah. And then only can benefit us, and then can get the result. So otherwise, in Buddhism we have 3 how to say, I don't know, there's two rules to practice, yeah, listening and contemplating and the meditation, yeah. So if you see other, this modern education or other religious, you cannot find these three labels, yeah. So it only can find in Buddhist practice. So it means first, listening is very important. Second, contemplating is very important. And only listening and contemplating also, only the contemplating and listening also not enough to liberation. And that's not only enough for the benefit yourself and other sentient beings. So if you really want to benefit other sentient beings, if you really want to benefit yourself, then you need to, how to say, go through these three process, yeah? Listening, contemplating, and the meditation. So do I have to stop for the translation or not?
Hello, Khenpo. So tonight we will have simultaneously translation.
Okay.
So
That's
no
good.
need
That's
to
good.
wait.
I have more time. Okay. So so like that. Okay, so now so Buddha shown us the method that how to liberation, how to get free from the suffering. And what's that method? According to today's topic, that method is the practice of the six paramita. Actually, Buddha mentioned many different methods to benefit sentient beings or to get the liberation. But I want to mention two. Last time I mentioned two types of practice. Yeah. So one practice is six paramita, and in the second practice is, I think, in English, maybe like that, the four means of gathering disciples. Yeah, four means of gathering disciples. Yeah. So in Tibetan, we say dubik mobushi. Yeah, I don't know in English like that. Four means of gathering disciples. Disciple, So actually, Buddha taught us six paramita for how to say cultivate ourselves. Okay, cultivate oneself. And Buddha spoke four means of gathering disciple, that teaching or that method for how to say cultivate other sentient beings. Or we can say gathering other sentient beings, bring to the how to say in the precious Dharma other sentient beings, lead other sentient beings to bring in the precious Dharma. Yeah. So that these two types of teaching maybe we can mention here. So now six paramita is especially for cultivating our oneself. Okay. And among the six paramita, I already mentioned paramita of generosity and paramita of how to say discipline. So these two are already spoken last time. I already talked last time. So today we are going to spoke how to say third, among the six paramita, the third number is patient. Yeah, so first I will tell you what is patient. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of patient? I don't know, sometimes called tolerant. Yeah. So what is the meaning of patient? And I think the patient means, I think easy way, I don't know, easy way to bear any difficulties. Yeah, any difficulties come, to able to bear, to able to how to say take it, to able to take it, according to practice Dharma. According to suffering, when you have sufferings, You know, some people cannot bear that sufferings. And when we do practice, you know, I teach that, how to say, teachings maybe more than 1 hour, and people cannot bear, yeah? So, oh, I pain my knees, you know, I pain my back, you know. So this is also, you know, because of not patient. So patient means easy way, yeah? So patient means to bear any difficulties, yeah? That any difficulties come, you know, take it easy way. If you can take it easy way, it means you have some patience. Yeah, so I think easy way is like that. And so when now this is meaning of patient, and now I'm going to, okay. Now something is disturbing me. Okay. The how to say, the meaning of patient first, second, the benefit of patient, third, how many categories, how many different types of patient exist. Yeah, so only very easy way I'm going to mention these 3 topics to how to say, through this 3 topic I'm going to explain the patient. Okay, so now I already mentioned the meaning of patient is to bear any difficulties. Yeah, so meaning is like that. I think easy way. So now second, so if we have passion, what it has benefit? Yeah, what is benefit it has? So this we have to understand. Yeah, so in Bodhicharya Avatara said, I will try to read in Tibetan once because it has the blessing. So, and then I will try to read in English, okay? So, Shetang tapu digba me, soba tapu katu me, deve sola nenden du, naso sulgi komarcha. Okay, so means Shetang tapu digba me. There is no evil like a hatred, you know, anger. Yeah, maybe there's no evil like a anger. And there's no I don't know how to pronounce, I don't know, fortitude like a patient. I don't know, sorry. Huh? So, you know, there's no result like a, you know, good result like a patient. Okay. So therefore, and they said here, therefore we should need to practice the patient, and we should need to, how to say, eliminate the anger. Yeah. One. And second, this is mentioned in the Bodhicharya Avatara. If you have passion, you can achieve, how to say, any, how to say, virtue, you know, any virtue actions. And you can get any good karmas. You can achieve any good karma. If you have no passion, you have no chance to achieve good karmas. Okay, to achieve good karma, we need patience. So this is also a result of patience. And also, to practice all the 6 paramita, without patience, we cannot practice the 6 paramita. To practice the 6 paramita, also we need the patience. Okay. So very short explanation. Okay. So these are the benefit of the patient. Okay. And then some people think, you know, when we practice, when we ask some Dharma practitioners, we ask to practice the, if somebody harming you, need to patient, please practice the patient. And some people think, practicing patient means, something losing oneself, losing something. Actually, if you practice the patient, you are not going to lose anything. Actually, you're achieving something noble. Yeah. So but people think, never think, so somebody scold us or somebody beat us, we must have to beat back, or we have to, use bad word, if somebody says bad words to us, we must have to say something back, If we don't say something back, or hit back, then we feel, oh, I think I lost something, so like that. So actually practicing the patient, it doesn't mean we are losing something. Actually, we are achieving some novel thing, or that is the good karma, virtue karma. So this I will explain very important ones. Okay. So now, so this is benefit of the patient. Okay. And also, I don't know English, unpleasant. Yeah. So we are always suffer. We are always unhappy because of, we see unpleasant surrounding us, unpleasant things surrounding us. Therefore, we are unhappy. Therefore, we cannot enjoy our daily life. And why we see unpleasant things? That also one reason, because we have no patience. I can say like that. So if we practice the patience, whatever appearance surrounding us, that appearance never affect us. And it means the appearance if not affect us, then we are not, we cannot be unhappy, We can enjoy our life. And these type people, I don't know, because of outer material, material is increasing, yeah, progress very fast, and our inner mind, passion of inner mind is losing very fast. I think these all are the, I feel these are all, outer material and inner mind also interdependent, yeah. So when the outer materials increase, power of mind is automatically lose, it decrease. You understand? However, outer materials progress, our mind get more and more problems, more and more, how to say, depressed. So I think very important to understand practice of the patient. So we have this kind of patient, the practice, then I think it doesn't matter how outer materials, however, it increase or it progress, it never affect our mind. But if we have no patient, then yes, it will affect. So we all have the experience, expectation how makes suffer us. Desire how makes suffer us. Anger how makes suffer us. Okay. So now, very important. Now, the important main topic coming in such third topic, the category of the patient. there's three different categories, yeah? So I don't know my pronunciation, I hope you understand. Two types of patient. So if you, those who are interested, you can write down. Patient of not caring about harm doers. Caring about harm doers, okay? If somebody harm you, we don't harm others. Don't harm back. And second, patient of experiencing suffering. And third number, the patient of certainty in Dharma. Okay? So now I'm going to explain the first one, the patient of not caring about harm doers. And to say very easy, but to practice, to cultivate is very difficult. And it means now there's three different types of patient. First one, patient of not caring about harm doers, not harming others. Don't harm to your enemy. If enemy harm you or hit you or beat you, don't harm back. Don't beat back. Yeah. So when we say, certainly cannot come like that. Yeah. We have to think some reasons. Why should not beat back? Why should not, how to say, use hard words to back? Why? Think the reasons and then can cultivate. But if you don't think the reasons, ultimately cannot come. But if you think the reasons why we should tolerate or why we should be patient to the harm doers. But if we understand few reasons, then quite easy to practice. So now I'm going to tell you the reasons, okay? Okay. In Buddhacharya Avatara, the chapter 6, chapter the patient, mention patient, it mentioned, so dagi luki kuljene dalneje dejungde di semjenyal dongna dagi de malagang. So it means having been instigated by my own actions, those who cause me harm come into being. So I think better to explain the meaning, yeah? We always think somebody, harm you. We always think why he's harming me without any reason. We always thinking like that. Then we, anger cannot control. Okay, he's harming me without any reason. And if we think like that, we cannot tolerate. We cannot be patient. But here, Shantideva said, it has the main reason. Because previous life, in previous lifetime, any of our lifetime, we already harmed him. We did the harm. We did something wrong to him. Therefore, this life, he's harming back because of result of our karma, previous karma. So if we think like that, okay, somebody harming me or somebody doing bad to me, I have to think, okay, he's doing this to me because of my own karma. In previous one of my lifetime, I did something wrong to him. Therefore, that action, my previous action result, now arriving on me in this life. Therefore, his harming me is not only his fault. He's harming me. There's my fault also there. because in previous one of my lifetime, I also harmed him. And one second reason, he is harming me because of ignorant. You know, he also power of ignorant, therefore he is harming me. You know, power of ignorant, sometimes sentient being harms oneself. Then why, because of ignorance, why that sentient being cannot harm other sentient being? We can see in this modern time that number of doing suicide is increasing. Doing suicide means harming oneself. That also because of ignorance. And because of ignorance, the people can harm oneself, then why cannot harm others? Because of ignorance. We have to think like that. Then quite okay. You know, if we cannot, how to say, control all the anger also, but you can suppress, suppress our anger. If we think like these positive things. And also mentioned in Buddhijara Avatara, that's chapter 6. Very nice. I just read it Tibetan, maybe my English pronunciation is not good, yeah. So, but I will try to explain in just explanation, okay? Munche dagi munche semjen la, deda wai ne bache, dewe semjen sejebe dalo ne badidaju. If somebody harm you, if you think he's harming me because no reason, then our anger will increase and cannot control. But if you think, I already mentioned 2 reasons, you can control a little bit. If you don't control all, but you can control a little bit. And also mentioned now here, the Shantideva said, when enemy harming you, don't anger to him. Even you have to, how to say, compassion to that enemy. Why? He also harming me because of my karma. Because my previous karma letting him down maybe in hell realm. Now he have harmed me. He will create one negative karma, but he also in the future, he have to experience that negative karma, result of that negative karma. Because my previous negative karma become, how to say, supporting cause, okay? Supporting cause of his negative action. So therefore, these kind of reasons, if we apply when somebody harming us, then 100%, if you cannot eliminate from root also, okay, but you can suppress your anger. That is 100%, I think. Even we Buddhists, we accept, previous life and next life. If we accept or we believe previous and next life, then how many karma we create? Already we create. And we accept karma and cause and karma. Thinking this way for Buddhists quite easy because we already accept previous life and future life, and also we accept karma and cause and karma. Okay, so this kind of reason we have to think. Okay, somebody when harm you, or somebody when somebody say bad words behind you, and you heard that, we certainly very angry, but at the same time, we think this, methods, which the Shantideva mentioned in the Buddhicharya Avatara, 100% can suppress our anger. If you can suppress your anger, then you will not generate new negative karma. And not only not creating the new negative karma, Even if you suppress your anger, means at that moment you can enjoy your life. But if you cannot control your anger, that moment, maybe you're angry for the 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, duration of that 5 or 15 minutes, we cannot enjoy our life. Even when we, ages people, maybe blood pressure will become high. So many negative, results there. And also said, very nice here. Okay, that this all are passion, very important, yeah. And Buddhijara Avatara. Semjem misin nangashin, deda shungi yongmina. Truly, semdi chikchomna, dadi tamchichomadu. If you don't want, if you don't want enemy, okay, if you don't want to, harming from enemy, then you have to eliminate the enemy. But that enemy is not outer external enemy. You have to eliminate inner enemy. And reason mentioned in Buddhacharya Avatara, if you try to eliminate external enemy, it will increase. Okay, if you try to kill your enemy, if you have one enemy and you want to kill that enemy, his father, his father, and his brother, his whole family become your enemy. Means if you want to eliminate external enemy, then enemy will be an increase. But if you can eliminate your inner enemy, then if you can eliminate one single inner enemy, it means you eliminate all the enemy. Okay, sorry, Okay. Therefore, he mentioned in a Semjim Misun Nangasin. Bad people, an enemy, outer enemy, if you try to eliminate our external enemy will be increased and cannot control, cannot eliminate outer enemies. But if you have, if you have the skill to try to eliminate inner enemy, that is the anger. The inner enemy is the anger. And I think we all have the experience, yeah. Some people short temper, yeah. Always, certainly easy to anger, and that kind of person very difficult to find friends. I have very good experience, yeah. So you people have also experience, but some people very calm, very passionate. How to say passion, and how to say compassionate. People. That person ultimately get a lot of friends, good friends. No need to ask people, please come to make me friend. No need to ask like that. It gives example in the text. Flower never call bees come to eat sweet. Don't call the bees. The bee ultimately comes on the flower to eat the sweets. So same like that. The sweet is the compassion, passion, loving kindness. The people, those who have the loving kindness, passion, love, the bees like surrounding friends. The friend ultimately come. But those who are anger, short temper, a lot of anger, jealousy, so that person get very difficult to good friends. This we all have, I think, experience, yeah. All people have, our daily life, we have that experience we already have. Okay, so now So first patient, there's three types of patient. First patient to how to say, the patient of not caring about harming doers, means somebody harming you or your enemy. When you harming you, don't harm back. Try to be patient. Try to tolerate that difficulties. And if you not thinking the reasons behind reasons, you cannot tolerate certainly. You cannot be patient, just like that. But if you think that those reasons, then yes, you can tolerate or you can be patient. So very important. We have to think the reasons. That is skillful means, doing practice of skill by the skillful means. Just doing like that, oh, somebody beat you, okay, I like that, huh? Oh, that is not a skillful means, yeah. And it doesn't mean this is patient. Maybe inner there burning, your anger is burning, and outside just taking, beat, okay, like that. That is not practice of patient. The patient need to come from inside. Okay, think. Somebody hit you, don't anger to that person. Without angering, that person, even you have to pay love and compassion to that harm doers. That is the practice of the patient, I think. That called the practice of the patient. Okay, so now, like that. So these reasons are very important. We have to think, and then if you cannot eliminate it from root also, okay, we beginners, but how to say, it can suppress some degrees. That is 100%. Okay, so now second, the passion of undertaking pain or suffering. Yeah, I think very important this one also. If you have patient, if you have practice of the patient, if you have practice of tolerant, I don't know, any difficulties come in our life also, that we will never become sad. That person never becomes sad. It's really depend on how it takes. The problem, my problem and your problem is same. But how it affect our mind is depend on how we take that problems. Some people, so small problem also, they are depressed a lot. Oh no, why this problem come to me? Why this problem only come to me? They think like that. And then problem creates problem again. But if we think any problem comes, it's okay. First, we have to think in Buddhist, we say all the compounded phenomena are impermanent. We said in Buddha Dharma, in a Buddha talk in the 4 Dharma seal, all the compounded phenomena are impermanent. Means our problem also compounded phenomena. Means that all the compounded phenomena are impermanent, means it will going to change. It's going to change by momentarily. Okay, so if you have some problem right now, don't think this problem will going to stay, whole life in with you. That is impossible. If you have some problem, that problem also compounded phenomena. Therefore, this problem also impermanent. This problem also will also changing momentarily. So today we have problem, that problem can solve. We can get free from that problem. Why? That problem also impermanent. Think like that. Then any problem comes, okay, today I have this problem, maybe tomorrow I will going to get free from these problems. Then our enthusiasm is increased, problem becomes very small. If we don't think like that, the problem become very big. Our enthusiasm, become very low. So like that, how we take the problem, big problem, small problem doesn't truly exist in outside and externals. Big problem and small problem, how you take it? Comes problem, it's okay lah. It's okay. This problem also, this suffering also impermanent. Today, now I have this problem, somehow, how to say, and the next moment it will be gone. It will be changed, can change. Okay, this have to think like that. And also, if you can think like that, then yes, any problem comes, we can face that problem. If you can face that problem, that big problem also become very small problems. But if you cannot face this like that, that small problem also become, we feel big problems. Okay, so now second, again, one reason, any problem, any suffering we have, and how to say, mention in like that. Don't think problem is, how to say, actually problem, every sentient being doesn't want the problems, yeah? We all negate the problems. Everybody negate the problems. Everybody don't want the problem. But it doesn't mean the problem or suffering. I want to say everybody don't want the suffering. It doesn't mean the suffering has only the negativities. The suffering has also one good quality. The suffering is not only negative qualities. Suffering has one good quality also. If you think like that, problem comes, okay. Problem doesn't mean all the negative, how does qualities? Problem has also, or suffering has also one good quality. What is that? The suffering can eliminate. That is the good quality of suffering. If we are suffering, the suffering cannot change, suffering cannot eliminate, then we have to suffer, yes. Then we have to feel sad. No, suffering can change. Our problem today, my problem can change. Today, if I have something problem or suffering, I can remove. Means that can remove is the good quality of the suffering. And again, actually, if I explain maybe some other qualities also. Thus, if you have suffering help you to reduce your pride. 100%, please feel. I have always think like that. If you have some problem, if you are suffering, the sufferings give you wealth, how to say, benefit. What? The suffering make your pride down. If you have high pride, big pride, the pride is also negative, then that negative create the negative karma. Oh, nice. Suffering has many qualities, actually. But we don't want. And we are fit. We are not problem. We have no problem. Everybody very pride, I'm the best, I'm the good, When people are very sad and how to say something problem, very weak, physically, mentally, that people never feel that I'm pride, be pride. That person never be the pride. Can see. That means suffering make your pride down. If suffering can make your pride down, means good quality. The pride create negative karma. And pride, suffering, sorry, so not pride. The suffering not only suppress your pride, the suffering let you generate renunciation. Please keep in mind. Without experience of suffering, you cannot generate pure renunciation. That is 100%. Therefore, in Buddhist, for mind changing, among the four mind changing, why we practice, why we think, why we have to think of suffering of samsara, why we have to think fault and then the fault of samsara, because of generate the pure renunciation. But we have no pure renunciation. Our practice cannot be a precious dharma. Your practice become precious dharma or not is really depend on how you have pure renunciation or not. But pure renunciation only can arise those who experience, how to say, suffering. Those who experience fault of samsara, negative of samsara. Yeah, if we suffering, if we experience suffering, those who experience suffering, that person will desire to get free from that suffering. Those who have no suffering, how he will desire to get free from that suffering? Impossible. Desire to get free from that suffering means that is the renunciation. Means we need suffering. And now here, very, I don't have English translation, but I will try to explain. Now, Zapatu Rinpoche, okay, he said, very nice word. Inamika dunaka. How nice. We normal person, we normal sentient beings become, if we get some happy, we are happy. And how to say, pleasure feeling, we happy. When we get pleasure feeling, then we happy. When we get unpleasure feeling, then we are unhappy. But practitioners are not like that. When they have unpleasure feeling, they feel happy. When they have pleasant or pleasure feeling, they feel unhappy. Why? Now mentioned here, very nice. Why practitioners, when they have pleasure feeling feeling, why they are not happy? Because pleasure feeling also result of the good karma. Means once you experience the pleasure feeling, means you already finish one good karma. The karma once arriving the result, then finish. Yeah, so means you're experiencing happiness, you're experiencing pleasure feelings, means you're, the cause of that feeling, pleasure feeling, is the good karma. Means you're, how to say, you're finishing one good karma, means that therefore the practitioners feel when they are pleasant moment, they feel unhappy. When there's unpleasant feelings, they feel happy. Why? Means if you have something problem, if you have some suffering, means the suffering is result of negative karma means once you experience that suffering, your one negative karma is finished. Yeah, so what do you like? You want to, how to say, how to say, I don't know in English, which is good, you know, how to say, destroying good karma is good or destroying bad karma is good. Yeah, we all say good, you know, destroying bad karma is good, destroying good karma is bad. Means once you experience pleasure feeling, means you are destroying one good karma. Therefore, we practitioners, those who called practitioners, any problem come, we have to take it and think this problem, this suffering also created by my previous, you know, myself in my previous lifetime, one of my previous lifetime. So therefore, whatever I create the karma, that result I must have to experience. Nobody can, I cannot share with other people. That result I have to experience any of my lifetime. Then better I have experienced this time, means I don't need to experience next time. Yeah, so therefore, experiencing suffering also not bad. Actually, thing like this is good. There be suffering comes, okay lah. I think like that, I think exhausted. Yeah, now I got it. Experiencing how to say pleasure feeling means you're exhausting good karma. Experiencing that feeling is exhausting negative karma. Then which one you want to choose? Exhausting good karma or exhausting bad karma? I will choose exhausting bad karma, not the good karma. Because I need a lot of good karmas. Exhaust the good karma means then difficult. How do we get how to say liberation and Buddhahood? Yeah, so like that. Okay, so therefore be patient to the suffering. The second patient of, you know, how to say patient of experiencing suffering, you can say like that also, or the patient of undertaking pain or suffering. Actually, that is not bad. Actually, that is good. How nice if we have some pain or we have some suffering, we can reduce our how to say pride. And if we have this kind of feeling, how to say suffering, then it's chance to generate the pure how to say renunciation. If you have suffering, means we are exhausting one negative karma. These all are reasons we have to think. Then yes, we can able to take the pain. We can able to take the suffering. Otherwise, very difficult. To talk easy, to apply very difficult. But when we apply, think these kind of reasons, then quite easy, I think. Okay. Now third. Okay. Okay, we have to say okay. Okay, 1 hour already finished. Sorry. It doesn't matter. Not finished also, don't worry. And future can do. Okay. So now third one. Passion of certainty to the Dharma. I already mentioned, we want to, many people, these days, many people like to do the meditation, but they cannot spend a lot of time for the meditations. Second, first they say, I'm busy for worldly activities. Therefore, we cannot give time for the practice Dharma. Second, if you have time also, you cannot practice long time because of laziness, because of attraction, because of these are disturbing. Okay, because of this kind of reasons, we cannot give time for the practice Dharma. Means these all are, how to say, lack of passion of the certainty to the Dharma. But we have certainty to the Dharma. Laziness cannot disturb us. Outer attraction cannot disturb us. Worldly activities cannot disturb our practice. But we all have experienced that. Some says, I'm, my hobbies, my this and that, or worldly activities, how disturb our practice Dharma, our Dharma practice. And some because of laziness, some because of attraction, watching YouTube, using the, how to say this, computer like that. This all really disturb our practice Dharma, yeah. So this all disturb our practice Dharma because of lack of passion to the Dharma. Passion of certainty to the Dharma, yeah. So this is like that. And one another thing, the passion of certainty to Dharma means main passion thing is like that. Some people, when they heard about the emptiness, some people when they heard about the Gyaltsen teachings, some people when they heard about the Gyaltsen teachings, they really feel scared, Means why they feel scared? Because they have no passion of certainty to the Dharma. Some people, when they hear, if though they don't understand it perfectly also, when they had, explanation of the emptiness, they feel very, pleasure feelings. Means that is the sign of he has the passion to the passion of certainty to the Dharma. And there is one history Buddha time, Manjushri time. Manjushri one time he teach emptiness for the publicly, and in that public, there's many people are, I think, lower faculties, flowers, and those lower faculty one, I think they vomit blood, vomit blood, when they heard explanation of the emptiness, because of their scare, I think therefore in Mahayana practice, Mahayana has many rules or many vows, yeah. So one vow is that don't talk emptiness in publicly. We thought analyzing faculty of the disciples, don't speak directly emptiness. If you explain emptiness directly to the disciple without analyzing his faculty, then you will break one rule, yeah, one rule of the Mahayana. Because of that. Okay, so I can teach up to 7:30 or what?
Khenpo, maybe you can teach another 50 minutes.
15, okay. Okay,
No,
okay,
15,
sure.
Khenpo.
Okay.
50 minutes, please, Khenpo. Thank you.
15, yeah?
No, 50.
Okay, okay. It's not long for you guys, huh? Then good. Okay, now, so these are a very easy way. I'm trying to speak. I don't know how you understand my bad English or not. So this, please keep in mind, meaning of patient and how to say the benefit of patient and how many category or difference in patient. Okay, how many types of patient, and each patient I've already explained here. Yeah. So to apply the patient practice, please think the reason. Not without the thinking reason cannot apply. Very difficult. Somebody hit you and you cannot bear, but you think reasons. Yeah, then there's some chance to bear that bit. How to say the harm, enemies harm of enemy or harming of enemy. Yeah. So now fourth one is diligent. Tsundi, we say. I don't know, Tsundi in Tibetan, there's many good explanations. And in English, I don't know, diligent, doing hard work, yeah, hardworking. Actually, hardworking, all the hardworking are not diligent, actually. You know, you are doing hard working to practice Dharma, precious Dharma, that is the diligent. You are hard work to the worldly activities, that is not diligent. In Buddhacharya Avatara, the meaning of when he speak the diligent, he said, Chundang Gela Toawu. Diligent means Chundang Gela Toawu. Delight to the Dharma. I think like that. Delight to the Dharma. Delight to the worldly activity is not diligent. Delight to the Dharma is the diligent. Delight to the cooking is not the diligent. But people use the not diligent everywhere, yeah. So I think it's like that. In Tibetan, the Tsungang Gela, Buddhacharya Avatara, Tsungang Gela Dua. The Tsundu means diligent. Diligence means delight to the practice Dharma. Delight to Dharma means delight to the practice Dharma. Okay. Now, the benefit of this is meaning of the diligent, and that the benefit of the diligent I think like that, yeah. I will explain. To accomplish, I think English, to accomplish the Dharma activities, you can only accomplish Dharma activities if you have the diligent. Without the diligent, you cannot accomplish any Dharma activities, any Dharma practice. Okay, so the result, or how to say, the benefit of the diligent is achieving result of the how to say, easily can achieve Dharma, result of the Dharma. That is the benefit of the diligent. You know, some people says, you know, if I do some punishment to you for the practice the Dharma, and you say, okay, I have to do, otherwise Khenpo punishment me, you maybe spend many hours to the practice Dharma or meditation. That meditation cannot give you a result because you are not doing that practice with the diligent. You're practicing the Dharma or that meditation with the fear or with the expectation. I say, you must have to do this, otherwise, I will punishment you, means you are scared from the punishment. Therefore, you doing keep going to practice. Pain your knees, pain your back. Also, you stay there. Okay, maybe Rinpoche says, how does it meditate 1 hour? Then I must have to do like this. But inside, there's not delightful. So this kind of practice, we can see how long have been practicing in Dharma ourselves. Do we achieve any results? Don't look other people, do oneself. I'm also do like that. If I have not achieved any dharmas, even though I practice the dharma, but I have not achieved any results, means something wrong with my practice. Something is missing. We have to check it out. Otherwise, wasting our time. Spending a lot of time in puja, in meditation, and etc. Dharma practice. But result is zero. Then we feel tired. Oh, now I think I will better to go other religion or something where. So sad like that, yeah. So I think we have to, analyze. We have to, judge ourselves. Don't judge other. Judge first ourselves. Whatever practice we do, if I do some practice, I have to think my practice is how genuine it is. I did practice in Buddhist Dharma these many years. What kind of achievement I got? If not any, I didn't got any achievement, means something wrong with my practice. And therefore, I have to ask my guru or my teacher. The teacher or guru guide you proper practice. And if you have proper practice, then we can get the results. Otherwise, take one teaching, just finish, we thought we got every teachings. And practice. Actually, we say practice. Actually, that is not pure practice, genuine practice. Because we have not enough guidance. And previous in Tibet, the disciple spent as many time with the gurus. Because disciple need the guidance. That if we stay, close to the teachers, the guru or teacher will correct us. Yeah, so like that, this all, so now here. So now the benefit of diligent is easy to accomplish result of practice Dharma. Yeah, so if we have not diligent, very difficult to get the results. I think like impossible. So now I say the hard work is not the diligent, not necessarily the diligent. Doing hard work to the Dharma is not necessarily diligent. I said, if somebody asks you to do this one, very forcefully, then you do not with no choice. Okay, that is not diligent. But if you do practice yourself with the delightful, that is the diligent. Then you don't feel 2 hours also, maybe you feel half an hour. But when you have not delightful to that practice, or any you choose in, practice you choose in, you feel half an hour, you feel 2 hours. Now, so very important. Now here, now how many types in the diligence? So same now that how to say, the diligence has also 3 types of diligence. Yeah. So now first, armor like diligence, and the diligence of gathering virtue, and then practicing virtue's quality. Sorry, no, this is same. Diligence of gathering virtue or practicing virtue qualities. These are same, yeah. And now and diligent to the benefiting sentient being. Third one is diligent to benefiting sentient beings, other sentient beings. So maybe like that, I think. Simjin dunje gitsulrim in Tibetan, we say. Now, armor like diligence. Any practice, beginning of any practice, we must have to generate our enthusiasm to the practice, that practice. In Buddhist, whatever practice, even in Mayana, whatever we practice, beginning of that practice, we have to generate bodhicitta. Bodhicitta means not easy, actually. We take very easy, but actually that is not easy. Bodhicitta means thinking, how to say, other sentient beings, all the other sentient beings, thinking benefit of all the other sentient beings, not 1 or 2 sentient beings, all the other sentient beings. If I am going to do, some practice, before that I have to generate that. I'm going to do this practice for the sake of all the other sentient beings. To say like this is quite easy, but really to apply is quite difficult, yeah. So we once, that kind of bodhicitta, and when we generate this kind of motivation, then also we have to think that, okay, so during this practice, already generate, and we apply the practice, enter the practice, and during the practice, any difficulties come, I will bear. Okay, I will bear that problems. I will face that problem. Thinking of mentality of that one, we called armor like diligent. That mentality, we call armor like a patient, diligent. The army, when they go to war, they wear the armor, armor to protect from the guns, blood, yeah. So same like that. We also have to generate like armor, like, during my practice, this journey of practice, any difficulties come, I will never back. I will must forward. I will must face that problems. We have to generate that kind of motivation. That motivation called armor like, how is diligent. And second, the diligence of gathering virtue. This I already mentioned. Generate, how to say, gathering virtue. We have way to how to say, gathering virtue. We have many types of practice. Practice of prostration, practice of mental offering, practice of circumambulation, practice of meditation, practice of many generosity, practice of following rules. There are so many practices, but any practice we choose, we need the diligent. Diligent means, I already mentioned, we need the delightful to that practice. Otherwise, very difficult, yeah. Okay, now when is going to finish, okay, better to finish a little bit faster. If we think like that, it means we have no that, how to say, diligence of gathering virtues, yeah. And especially, those who are practiced the 1 million prostration, very difficult. People are counting. First day, I think many people, they are generated some Bodhicitta. And then after the few days go, I think they are already forget the generated the Bodhicitta. They are mostly focused to the, when I'm going to achieve the 1 million number, counting, sometimes like that. Okay, so this all are because of, how to say, lack of diligence of the gathering virtues, yeah. Okay, now, so yeah, so any practice we do, we have to do with the delightfully, or I don't know how to say English, delightful. Okay, then yes, then we can say we have diligent of gathering virtues. Start, live, cannot do like that. If you start for the 1 million prostration, must let it finish. Don't lazy come. Lazy come. If laziness come, then it will break your practice. Yeah, so like that. Okay, so now third one, patient to the practice, how to say, benefit other sentient being. Sorry, not patient, diligence to benefiting other sentient being. Okay, now example myself. Okay, now 1 hour ago, I feel a little bit tired, I feel bored, then I just stop the teachings. It means I have not diligence to benefit other sentient beings. If I have a little bit tired also, I don't think those who have diligence to benefiting other sentient, they feel tired. You can see our gurus, Phakjor Rinpoche, Chogyam Rinpoche, how they do many teachings in the days. You can see their face. You don't see they feel tired, because they have diligence to benefit other sentient beings. Therefore, they don't feel tired. But those who have not diligence to benefit other sentient beings, then yes, one teaching, then headache, okay, then stop here, so like that. And sometimes, I feel very important. Some people want to give generous to the beggars. Want to give the generous to the beggars, but they don't want to. They send money or food to other people, That kind of also not diligent to benefit other sentient beings. They give food, but they don't give himself, he or herself. They send to other people. Okay, please give this to these beggars, or please give this to this guy, like that. And this is also because of lack of, how to say, diligent to benefiting other sentient beings. Thus benefiting sentient beings, once we promise, once we generate the Bodhicitta to benefit other sentient beings, we have to benefit, however, we have to continuously have to benefit other sentient beings according to our ability, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to do more than your ability. No, you have to benefit other sentient beings according to your abilities. But if you can benefit that sentient being, you have ability to benefit that sentient being, but still you don't do because of the laziness, because of some other reasons, then this is not the diligent to benefit sentient beings. Yeah, so like that. Okay. So this are the diligent, and so maybe I make down there. I make a summary. Again, I will make one summary at the last. So like that, not so very difficult. Meaning of diligent, benefit of diligent, and how many types of diligence. Yeah, 3 types of diligence. So I don't want to make so many explanation here. I think got okay. Okay. Now the meditation, how to say, concentration or samadhi, something. Yeah, concentrations. Now 5th paramita. So what's the meaning of something? Something means meaning of something means single pointed mind. Single pointed mind. The mind not moving. Many object. Now when we are not meditation, our mind goes in second. Our mind goes there, here, there, everywhere. Mind is like a monkey. The many Rinpoches give the example of monkey. Go here, there. Don't stay on one object. It go here, there. But when we do samadhi practice or meditation, then mind must need to keep on the single pointed, a single object. So now samadhi or now concentration means focusing on one single point or single object. Actually, meditation has many differences. Okay, object, meditation with object or meditation with non-object also. Yeah, without object also. So now here I'm just want to say something means semtenba means unmovable. Yeah, unmoving mind. So direct translation is like that, I think. Or I said single pointed mind. The meaning of something is like that, or how does the concentration is like that. The single pointed mind, how does a single pointed mind is called the meditation, mind of meditation. That mind become meditation or not, how we understand? We have to understand that mind is free from two fault or two obstacle. Yeah, what is that two obstacle? Drowsiness and agitation. Drowsiness and agitation, I think like that. Jingut and in Tibetan. If that single pointed mind is free from drowsiness and agitation, then yes, that single pointed mind can become a meditation. If they are not, free from this twofold, the single pointed also cannot become a meditation, I think. So why? Here, very good point, okay? So I'm not going to elaborate, okay? Very short, okay? Why? If you are free from the, drowsiness, that single pointed mind is free from drowsiness means that single-pointed mind will be can be a bright. Okay, salwa. I don't know how to say it in Tibetan. We say salwa. 1 minute. Clarity. Sorry, clarity. If that mind, single-pointed mind, is free from drowsiness, then that mind can be clarity, can have the clarity. That mind is, if that mind is free from agitation, then that mind can be stable. Okay. This is a very short explanation, very meaningful. Okay, keep in mind. Your single-pointed mind is meditation mind or not. You can say whether it is free from agitation and how to say drowsiness, or that single-pointed mind is meditation or not. How we understand that mind has clarity and is stable or not. That's all. Very easy. Your single-pointed mind is stable and has clarity, means your single-pointed mind is meditation. And how long you keep your mind in single-pointed, that duration is you are doing good meditation. But if you have no clarity, not stable, you stay a long time like that also, that is not meditation. Your body posture is meditation, but that is not real meditation, because real meditation has to do with your mind, not the physical. Yeah, so please keep in mind, meditation mind must need clarity and stable. To become stable and clarity must need to get free from twofold: drowsiness and agitation. Okay, so these are the you can say meaning of like that. Okay, meaning of the meditation, pure meditation, genuine meditation. So now benefit of concentration or meditation. Now this samadhi, yeah, not the vipassana, is some shamatha. Now this meditation is according to the shamatha. Now benefit of the shamatha is the shamatha is main cause of the vipassana. Therefore, you can say the result of shamatha is the vipassana. Benefit or result, same. If you want to get, how to say, if you want the pure, genuine vipassana, then you must need first genuine shamatha. Because genuine shamatha is main cause of genuine vipassana. Without the genuine shamatha, you cannot achieve vipassana. Then if you have no vipassana, you cannot eliminate, eradicate, eliminate self-grasping mind. If you cannot eliminate self-grasping mind, you will not get free from negative emotions. If not get free from negative emotions, we cannot get free from samsara. That negative emotion will bind us in samsara. Once negative emotion binds you in samsara, then we cannot get free from that. Yeah, these are the benefit of the how to say, the shamatha meditation. Okay. So here, so many, I have some quotes from the Buddhicharya Avadara. but I don't want to read because my pronunciation is not good. Maybe it will confuse you. Okay, so now, then how many categories, how many different types of the shamatha? I think it mentioned that samadhi also, or shamatha also has 3 categories also. Sometimes we mention 2 categories also. There's many ways to make the, how to say, categories. So I will try to read the 3 categories, the name of 3 categories. Okay, 3 types of. I will just only want to mention 3 types of how to say the meditation mind, or how to say concentration. Yeah. The first, the meditation for abandoning happiness in this life. In Tibetan, we say "Tongche dene gi samte." Okay, abiding, yeah, abiding in happiness in this life. It means that meditation, result of that meditation can achieve in this life. Which meditation can give you result in this life? Second, the meditation of gathering virtue. And third is a meditation of benefiting sentient beings. These 3 categories almost same like a how to say diligence. Yeah. So first, the meditation for abiding in happiness in this life, meditation of gathering virtue, how to say a meditation of benefiting beings, or meditation of you can say sake of other. Yeah, so also say like that. So these are same meaning as the diligent. So these are not difficult. Okay. So now 6 Pāramitās. So I will not going to teach today. It will not finish. Pāramitās, I need to elaborate. How to say elaborate a little bit more. I want to explain a little bit more. I don't know when time is available. I don't know. But in future, any how to say good time, let me know, so we can talk on that time, because very important. Yeah. So now I only want to say, I already now samadhi or shamatha is cause of vipassana. What is result of shamatha? Also, you can say the result of shamatha is the vipassana. So therefore, how vipassana is important in our life. So I said vipassana is very important. If we understand vipassana is very important, then we can understand the main cause of vipassana, the shamatha, also very important. The practice of shamatha also very important. Yeah, because without the practice of shamatha, we cannot achieve vipassana practice, vipassana meditation. Yeah. So vipassana meditation, how is it important? I already mentioned those who want to get free from samsara, that person must need vipassana. The vipassana is the only one option to get free from samsara or to achieve the Buddhahood. Without the vipassana, cannot eliminate or cannot cut negative emotions. Why? Because vipassana is antidote of negative emotions. Also, mainly we can say self-grasping mind. Main antidote of self-grasping mind. Because how to say Vipashana, we can say Paramita or Vipashana is how to say opposite mind of self-grasping mind. Opposite mind of self-grasping mind. Now, one point I want to mention here, because next time when it comes, I don't know. So therefore, a little bit I will give you. To eliminate negative emotions, to eliminate how to say self-grasping mind, there's only one option, that is to generate opposite mind of self-grasping mind. If you want to eliminate self-grasping mind, then you have to do only one thing. That is, what is that? You have to generate opposite mind of self-grasping mind. What is that? That is the Paramita, or you can say that is the Vipashana. So now here, point, what is that point? I said, only option to eliminate self-grasping mind is generating opposite of that mind, self-grasping mind. Otherwise, prayer, offering waters, offering flowers, only offering flowers, only offering waters, doing prostrations are not going to help to cut or not going to help eliminate self-grasping mind. But it doesn't mean prostration, offering waters are not necessary. I don't mean to say like that. These are also very necessary. Why? This practice, we say, this how to say, prostrations, offering mandalas, offering water and flowers, this also can achieve some, how to say, I don't know, I forgot the words, yeah. Sunam Gito, we say in Tibetan. Some merit, yeah, some merit you can achieve. That merit will help you to generate the Vipashana. So therefore, now what you have to understand, that shamatha, how to say, the offering or prostration or doing mantala offerings, direct cannot affect to the self-grasping mind, but indirectly, the self-grasping mind, how to say, the offering mantalas, offering waters, that merit cannot affect direct to the self-grasping mind. Indirectly, how? This merit will help you to generate Paramita, or will help you to generate Vipashana. Then that Vipashana only can, how to say, become antidote, direct antidote, yeah, to self-grasping mind. And once you eliminate self-grasping mind, then yes, negative emotions also will eliminate, because five negative emotions, cause of five negative emotion is self-grasping mind. Yeah, if you cut the cause of that tree or that flower, then result the flower, or automatically will be, how to say, dissolve. How to say, I don't know how to say, will be gone, yeah, will be go, yeah. Okay, so please keep in mind, these are very important. Therefore, meditation is very important. Only offering is not enough. Offering is very important. Do offerings, do prostrations, do mental offering, but these all are, how to say, these all are to get Vipashana. These all practices are to achieve Paramita, to arise wisdom. Okay, wisdom is within us. And that wisdom or that Paramita will direct antidote to the self-grasping mind. Okay, so this we have to understand, yeah. So otherwise, if you believe only offering water, offering flower is enough for the get free from samsara or get free from the achieve Buddhahood, that is wrong. That is not enough. Okay. Okay, so this is have to keep in mind. So I will stop here. I'm very sorry. So quite long time now already. Now 8 o'clock already. So almost 2 hours. Yeah. So I will stop here. I'm very how to say. I hope you understand my blogging language. If not, maybe I will give you 5 or 10 minutes. Can ask question also, and then I will stop here. Okay.
Okay, Khenpo, thank you for teaching us regarding the third and the fourth six paramita regarding patience and diligence. And Khenpola, we have 3 questions.
3 questions?
Yeah, 3 questions, Khenpola.
Okay.
So the first question is, what is exactly patience and how to recognize the innate patience with us? And then before Khenpola mentioned about the inner enemy. Can Khenpola explain more? That is the first question. And then the second question, how to practice patience when in a state of being accused or slandered. In the other hand, if I'm doing self-defense, that would be harming the one who doing the false accuse. That is the second question. And then the third question will be, what is the best way to practice the 6 paramita in daily life? Okay, Khenpola, please guide us and answer the question, Khenpola. Thank you.
Okay, so I don't know exactly I understand or not, but I will try. Okay. So now I said that what is the exactly meaning of patient? I say, how to say, to bear when any problems, okay, facing any problems, you know, problems means, yeah, how to say, hardship, we can say hardship, you know, doing practice Dharma, also we have some hardship, we need hardship, yeah, and we need hard work, is it? And you know, facing the suffering also we need some hardship, and you know, facing the enemy also we need hardship. So it means, you know, to bear any hardship or any problem, you know, that mental level we call the patient. Okay, so that mental we call. But when I say, you know, to bear that problem, to bear that, you know, situation, it doesn't mean you bear that situation with not with the unhappy. No, you have to bear that situation or that problem with the happy, with the delight. Okay, so why, how you know, somebody harming you, that time how we can generate the delightful mind? So I said, if you can think when somebody harming you, that if you think the reasons I already mentioned, then yes, then during that harming time also you can, if you able to think the reasons, then the mind, the delightful mind automatically will arise. And with the delightful mind, if you bear that, how the situation, or if you bear that, how to say, problems, that mind called the patient. Okay, that mind called patient. And how to recognize, yeah, inherited passion within us. So I already mentioned, when you do practice, you do practice with the joyful. How long it is, it doesn't matter. You meditate 2 or 3 hours also. If you can do that practice with the joyful, means you have patient. If somebody, you know, harming you, when the people harm, during the people, when they harming you, during that time, if you can bear his harming, he's beating, or, you know, using hard words also, you, how to say, you can take that harming with the joyful, means then yes, you have passion. But now, there's another, doing, how to say here, one word I saw, I think this word are very nice. Surrender. How to say? I don't know pronunciation. Okay,
Slender.
whatever you do, sorry.
Slender.
Surrender, yeah. Doing surrender, not necessary to become the passion practice, okay? So in a little bit anger also, you want to beat back also. Sometimes we cannot beat. That person is very stronger, or that person is very powerful, and that time we have no choice. Yeah, we have to take his beating. That also, doing surrender to that person, but it doesn't mean that is the, how to say, patient. I said the beating, harm doer doesn't matter. He's powerful or not, he's very tall or stronger or not, it doesn't matter. Take his harming with the joyful, okay, with the not anger. Even I already mentioned, with the love and compassion with that person, harmer. If you take like that, then yes, you have the passion. You have to understand that one. But you how to say, you accept his beating or his harming with no choice, and inside there are some degrees of anger also, it doesn't mean that is practice of the passion, okay? So like that. I think this answer, maybe I think already answered this first and second question, yeah? What is the inner enemy? So inner enemy, I already mentioned anger. Okay, inner enemy is anger. If you have anger, 100% you have the enemy, outer external enemy. But if you can eliminate, if you can, how to say, eradicate the inner anger, you have no more outer enemy. That is 100%. Okay, so now what is the inner enemy? Inner enemy is our anger. So anger makes a lot of problem. Therefore, anger is one of the main our enemy, inner enemy. So if you want to eliminate, if you want to fight, must fight with your inner enemy, our inner enemy. We say Bodhisattva in Tibetan, we say Gyaltsen Pa. Pa means brave person. Yeah, so Bodhisattva we call in Tibetan brave person. It doesn't mean to kill other person. Yeah, no, to beat other person. No, brave person means to face and the problems, to face difficulties, or how to say, brave person means to to fight with inner anger. That person called brave person, Sempa. Okay, how to practice passion? This already I already mentioned. When the state of being accused or surrender, so I think this already explained, yeah. So doing self surrender cannot be a how to say passion. Okay, so one of my teacher, he explained me, if somebody beating you or somebody scold you or using hard words to you, if you can bear, you can stay near to him. But if you cannot control your anger, better you escape from there. He said like that. I think this is also one good technique, or how does good method, yeah. If you stay there longer, then you anger, maybe you will be fight. We will be fight, is it? Then that is not good, yeah. So if you can bear, if you can take his harsh word, then okay, you take it as the joyfully, means you are practicing passion. Through that you can, how to say, accumulate a lot of positive karma, good karma. But if when you take that hard word or his harm, then maybe is starting to anger, then better you escape, yeah. Escape from there. And I think that's one second option, yeah. Okay, so I think two questions, so maybe this answer is already. So what is the best way to practice the 6 paramita in daily life? I think very good. Yeah. So if you offer, at least, I don't know, you all have the altar in your house or not. I always teach, when I teach the Nepali or how lay people, I say, if you are Buddhist, please make once, not need the very big altar, yeah. At least you make small altar. If you can buy a statue, is good. Not also just put the Buddha picture, yeah. That picture must need also bless one, yeah. Any of Lama or Rinpoche or Khenpo, must bless one, and keep that how to say, in the altar, and try to offer 7 bowl water. If not, 1 bowl also enough, and offer 1 flower also enough. So if we have like that, if we do like that, that is also actually one type of the generosity. Okay, understand? Doing offering. This is an example, yeah. This is all the generosity, okay. And during the offering water, you're giving a lot of, you are practicing passion also. Okay, this morning you offer water, tomorrow you feel a little bit lazy, and you stop that one. It means you are not, then you're practicing generosity, but you are not practicing the how to say, passion. But if you keep this offering water 1 bowl or 7 bowl, it doesn't matter. You continuously keeping these offerings, means you're practicing the generosity also. You're practicing the how to say, passion also. Okay, and when you offer waters as the guidance, okay, as the guidance we mentioned in the text, if you follow as that guidance, means you are practicing the, how to say, the rule also. Okay, and same, so like that. Now, yeah, when you offer the waters, you just focus Buddha with the faith. That is the samadhi. Okay, and during the offering, your mind has what is good, what is bad. I don't know in English, I don't know. Langdor Gishirap, we say. That is the wisdom. That is not real wisdom, but that is the kind of wisdom. So means only offering water also, we can apply 6 parameter practice there. Generosity, rules, diligent, and how to say, samadhi, and paryam paramita, and one I left, what? Jimba, suljim, so passion, yeah, so passion. Everything is practiced there. So if you do water offering in the morning, means if you think, actually if you proper way, if you offer water proper way, you have all the 6 parameters practiced there. And when I do teaching, actually I have 6 parameters practiced there. I teach people with the generous mind, and during this, how to say, I teach with the rule of what it mentioned in the text, yeah, sutra and the text, shastra. I follow that one, means I'm in the rule also, and I bear this 2 hours duration. I have passion also, and during this 2 hours, I don't feel I don't go with the laziness, means I have diligence also, and I focus only to the teachings, means I have shamatha also. And during the teaching, I say what is good to teach you, what is not good to teach you. I really observe that one also. That is the wisdom. Yeah, every practice can combine 6 paramita. It doesn't mean offering water has only the generosity, it has no other 6 paramita. No, every practice can include 6 paramita in one practice also. So same like a prostration, and also can practice with the 6 paramita, and in mental offering also do the 6 paramita. Chanting also can do the 6 paramita practice. Okay, so if you can do like that. Okay, so please, easy way, offering water is very easy. Water will be no stinginess also, yeah. Water is quite cheap, is it? And very good, yeah. So I think best. I think, I don't know, you, many of you, very good practitioner also. So some of you, if beginners, try to practice with the offerings. I think this is very good. Don't offer more than your ability. Just offer as your ability, yeah, abilities. That's very good. If you offer more than your ability, then you will be regret after the offering. That's not good. Yeah, so please keep in mind. So now, oh, okay, now I missed one thing to say. Any of these 6 paramita, you have to practice this 6 paramita with how to say, with no expectations. Okay, if you do this any of 6 paramita with expectation, that practice cannot be a genuine practice. And second, I don't know, expert rewa, we say namin. And if you practice these 6 paramita for the arriving, for the result, yeah, or okay, I do generosity, maybe I will, next life I will rebirth in the higher realms, you know, this kind of, you know, we say lendang namin, yeah, arriving, yeah. So if you focus the expectation and arriving, if you practice this 6 paramita with these 2 kind of mentality, then any practice, this 6 paramita cannot be a genuine. This 6 paramita must need to get free from this expectation and how to say arriving. Arriving, yeah, minba. I think that. Okay.
Okay, Khenpo, thank you for the answers for those questions. Now we already finished our teaching. Please, Khenpo, do the dedication.
Okay, 1 minute. This I got the terms. Not hope for ripening and reward. Okay, ripening and reward. Sorry. So now I got. Okay, if you do any 6 paramita practice, you have to do without hoping for ripening and the reward. If you do ripening and reward, then that practice cannot be a genuine. Okay, so now I will stop here. Okay, Tujiche, thank you. Sanam deye tamje sikpanye tamne nyeve ranam tamje kega nanje mbala ndubaye seben solen do Yo Janjo Simjo Rimburje Maje Pana Jejur Kewa Nyamba Meba Gone Gondo Bewara Yo. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Khenpo.